A new healthcare pharmacy is serving the LGBTQ plus community.
8 News Now reporter Mary Jane Bellieza takes us to the center and has more on their efforts to break down healthcare barriers.
AJ Holly Huth didn't think twice to use the Genoa Pharmacy, now open inside the center on Maryland Parkway and Lewis Avenue. The pharmacy recently just opened. The center and Genoa leaders hope this will bridge the gap for those needing to access health care in the LGBT community.
It can be really intimidating when you go to these other places. You don't know who you're going to see and you don't know how they're going to treat you, especially if you're getting certain types of medication.
Angie Gabriel is the Genoa Healthcare site manager. She knows how critical the need is in the downtown Las Vegas area.
A lot of patients here walk, so it's very difficult as far as transportation to go someplace else to get their medications.
She knows the fear of discrimination and stigma affects access to health care. Her willingness to help a recent patient went beyond just providing HIV education, but also providing financial assistance.
When I ran his prescription, he had Medicare, and it was a $1,300 copay. So what we did was the clinic had given him samples enough to hold him over, and that gave me enough time to find a grant to cover that $1,300 in the meantime.
Gabriel says not only do they hope to help those at the center, but also in the surrounding communities.
You know, it's one thing to test positive for HIV, but then worry about how you're going to get your medications. We want them on their medications, not have to worry. And I think that's one of the most rewarding things that I'm able to do for these patients.
Leanna Ramirez, chief clinical officer at the center, says opening a pharmacy has been in the works for several years.
We are dedicated not just to our individual patient and client care, but we have an obligation to the community as well to provide services. You can walk into our door, you see the window behind me, she's right there. So you have access to somebody who has that knowledge base who can help our patients.